Rosie and the Witch. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Rosie who lived in a small village surrounded by a vast, enchanted forest. Rosie was known throughout the village for her courage, her kindness, and her love of adventure. One day, while playing in the forest, Rosie came upon a tiny fairy who was fluttering about, lost and in need of help. "Good day, young Rosie," the fairy said. "I am Bella, and I have lost my way back to my fairy kingdom." "Don't worry," said Rosie with a smile. "I'll help you find your way home." And so, Rosie and Bella set off into the forest, hand in hand. As they walked, Bella told Rosie of the magical creatures and wonders that lived in the forest, and Rosie was filled with excitement and wonder. Before long, they came to a clearing where a magnificent castle stood. It was the fairy kingdom, and it was guarded by a wise old owl. "Welcome to the fairy kingdom, young Rosie," said the owl. "Here you will find wonders beyond your wildest dreams." Rosie was overjoyed, and she spent the next few days exploring the fairy kingdom and learning all its secrets. She met dragons and unicorns, talked to the wise old trees, and danced with the mischievous pixies. One day, Rosie learned of a great danger threatening the kingdom. A wicked witch had cast a spell that was causing the forest to wither and die, and if it was not broken, the fairy kingdom would be destroyed. "We must break the spell and save the kingdom," said Bella, her wings aflutter with determination. "But how will we break the spell?" asked Rosie. "We'll need the help of the bravest and most magical creatures in the kingdom," said the owl, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "And we must journey deep into the heart of the forest, where the witch's lair lies." And so, Rosie and Bella set off on their quest, accompanied by the bravest and most magical creatures in the kingdom. They journeyed deep into the heart of the forest, facing all sorts of obstacles and dangers along the way. As they walked, they encountered a dragon who breathed fire, but with the help of the unicorn, they were able to calm the dragon and convince it to join their quest. They also encountered a mischievous pixie who tried to lead them astray, but with the help of the wise old trees, they were able to find their way back on track. Finally, they arrived at the wicked witch's lair, and they bravely confronted her. "Witch, who are you to challenge me? I am the most powerful witch in the land." "Rosie, we have come to break the spell you have cast and save the forest." "Witch, you are too late, young one. The spell is already in motion and cannot be broken." Bella, "But we will not give up. We have the help of the bravest and most magical creatures in the kingdom, and we will not let the forest wither and die." With the help of their friends and their own bravery, Rosie and Bella were able to defeat the witch and break the spell. The forest began to bloom once again, and the fairy kingdom was saved. King of Fairy Kingdom, we are forever grateful, Rosie and Bella. Your bravery and kindness have saved our kingdom and the forest. Queen of Fairy Kingdom, yes, you two truly are heroes. As a reward, we would like to grant you each a wish. Rosie. Wow, thank you. I wish for my village to be protected and happy forever. Bella, and I wish for all of the creatures in the forest to live in peace and harmony. King of Fairy Kingdom, your wishes shall be granted, and from this day on, you shall both be known as the guardians of the forest and the protectors of the Fairy Kingdom. The king and queen then held a grand feast in honor of Rosie and Bella, and all the creatures of the kingdom came to celebrate. There was music, dancing, and laughter, and everyone was filled with happiness and joy. The next morning, Rosie and Bella said goodbye to their new friends and set off back to the village. As they walked, they couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment, knowing that they had made a real difference in the world. Years went by, and Rosie and Bella continued to have adventures and explore the magic of the Fairy Kingdom. They were always ready for a new challenge, for they knew that with the power of friendship and courage, anything was possible. And so, they lived happily ever after, discovering new wonders and adventures every day. And the Fairy Kingdom and the forest remained protected, always blooming and thriving, thanks to the bravery and kindness of Rosie and Bella.